Hey everyone, and welcome to Cooking Companion TV. I'm Jenna Edwards, and this is a recipe demo of ricotta dumplings with red pepper sauce by Jacques Pepin. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And this is a curious little recipe, boiling little balls of a ricotta mixture and then smothering them in a delicious red sauce with cheese. And once you've done it once, it becomes much easier and quicker to pull together. So let's start with bringing 3 quarts of water to a boil in a large pot, or 12 cups. And since this will take a while, you should start with this first. And then we'll continue with the sauce. Now, I adapted this recipe a tad because the original format requires a food mill to separate tomato and pepper skins from their meat. Instead, I added 3 tablespoons of tomato paste to 1 cup of water in a small saucepan over medium-high heat. Then I added the estimated equivalent of 1 red pepper from a jar of roasted red peppers, which already have their skins removed. While it simmers together for 8 to 10 minutes, I'll dissolve 1 tablespoon of potato starch in 1 tablespoon of water, and this will get added to the sauce to thicken it. After the initial simmer, use an immersion blender or any other blender to blitz together the peppers and the paste. Then add the dissolved potato starch, along with half a teaspoon of kosher salt and 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. As you stir, you may notice chunks of the pepper, which is fine because we will blitz it again. But only after we stir in 1.5 tablespoons of butter with 1 tablespoon of olive oil. We'll let this melt together and run it through a blender again to emulsify the fats with the rest of the sauce. Now set that aside while we work on the dumplings. In a food processor, let's add 1 cup or 8 ounces of ricotta cheese, along with half a teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Crack in 1 large egg and sprinkle in 1/3 of a cup of Gruyere or Emmenthaler cheese and 2 tablespoons of flour, and process together for 10 seconds. Pour the mixture into a bowl and fold in 2 tablespoons of fresh chopped chives, and folding means it's just a gentle stir. And now for the fun part. Your large pot of water should be boiling, if not simmering by now. So take a tablespoon of the ricotta mixture and drop it into the pot as quickly as you can. We want the dumplings to cook at the same rate, so this has got to be quick. Now, I also found that my dumplings stayed more like a little ball when I flicked it out with a spoon quickly, but if I gently and slowly pushed the mixture out, it got long and flat. Once you've got about half of your mixture dropped in, let them boil for about 10 minutes. They'll float to the top as they cook, and you can see just how much they expand while cooking. You may want to try to flip them over so they cook on both sides evenly, or gently push them down every now and then under the water. After 10 minutes of boiling, remove them with a slotted spoon, drain them well, place them on a platter. Ideally, you'd let this platter sit in a warm oven while you boil the second batch so they can all be served warm. To serve, place a few dumplings in a shallow bowl and cover them with the sauce generously. And sprinkle generously with Parmesan cheese. My husband suggests shredded Parmesan rather than grated, so you get a variety of textures from the pillowy ricotta. And voila, an easy little vegetarian dinner using simple, wholesome ingredients. That's it for this recipe demo of ricotta dumplings in red pepper sauce by Jacques Pepin. Get the ingredient list in the video description below or at cookingcompaniontv.com/ricotta dumplings. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to this channel for more demos just like this. I'm Jenna Edwards, and thanks for watching.